Good day and welcome. Just had to restart the stream. Hopefully it's a lot better now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience today. A little technical difficulties, but hopefully that fixed things, We'll see, I guess. Hopefully the sound's okay. I don't know, a little bit trouble tonight, I tell ya. Hopefully it looks okay. I mean, it seems to be green, so that's good. So I'm going to continue my Assassin's Creed playthrough. I've been playing this Assassin's Creed 3. It came free with Odyssey. I noticed that some of those are on sale right now. I don't know how much longer that sale's going to go for, but there's a big sale on right now on Xbox, so it's probably worth checking out. Odyssey includes this game. You get the biggest version of Odyssey. So I mean that's a nice bonus. Plus Odyssey I noticed was on sale. Like some of those games are up to 70% off right now, so good time to get them, I guess. Just testing, make sure everything looks good. Oh, I'm still getting drop frames now. I don't know what's going on, man. All of a sudden, it's punishing me. Take a look at this here. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let me go over here. Have a peek at it. Troubleshooting live action. Let me go over here. Yeah, it's me. Oh, it doesn't look terrible or anything. Notifications. We're green. I mean, that's a positive thing. Still some drop frames though. I don't know, I guess it's just a busy night. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'll have to review that VOD later, I guess, and see what it was really like. Make sure everything looks good here. I'll pin that comment. The comments look like they work. And I don't know, it seems to be alright. I'm just giving it too much data, man. Looking too good. Taking a look at the numbers too. It says connected and all that good stuff. Frame rate's a little bit all over the place, but yeah, the bit rate's jumping around, eh? Well, there you go. Let's get started though. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. Just want to see what this looks like. The double sound here, hype. Adjust something real quick, see if it makes a difference. I don't know if that makes a difference, but we'll see. get the double sound hype to see if that made any difference at all, but we'll see. Read the notifications here. So, anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the patience. Normal things have been running pretty smoothly, but today I had a little trouble starting. Guess that's the woes of going live. Sometimes things like that happen. What can you say? I hope that not too bad for choppiness or whatever, you know, what we're watching. It is dropping a lot of frames tonight, though. I don't know why. Kind of weird. Running at a higher bit rate. Bit rate seems to be going all over the place. Maybe that's just dropping some of those bits and it's not too bad. Maybe I'm just imagining it, eh? Heck. Big long intro here. Can I hit continue? Start the game over again in case I hit some movie thingamabopper. Read before playing. Don't play if you have reactions, I guess. To photo somethings. Alright, what's going on here? Davies, thank you for the follow. Go to play. Hopefully I didn't lose my game. That would suck. Imagine that. I hope, hey there, Colleen. Welcome back. I know I was having frame droppage. I still look like I'm having some frame droppage, but... Oh, here's the problem. What the heck? Not the game I started. No wonder it was a weird long... What? Why is it starting Liberation? This is weird, eh? See this? Look at it. It's like I'm starting Assassin's Creed Liberation. That's not the game you saw me start. What the heck? That's weird. Alright, let's try. We're going back in time here, man. Get it? It's Assassin's Creed. Alright. So what's this game say? Assassin's Creed 3. Alright. Looks like Assassin's Creed 3 here. What a weird thing, eh? I wonder if we had some sort of update or something. Decided to change Assassin's Creed 3 into Assassin's Creed Liberation. I mean, I'm gonna play that eventually. Okay, it still says this Assassin's Creed 3 here. A to start. Oh, look at this. I didn't even realize it had that. You see when you change the menu at the bottom? You can play Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered. Well, there. How about that, eh? Learn something new. Just amazing, man. I'm gonna have to play Assassin's Creed Liberation. I guess that's included with Odyssey 2. Either that or... No, I don't think I bought it separately. I had Liberation. Isn't that the one where they, yeah, it looks like it's the right game this time. That's the one that kinda... they oopsed on, and then I think they People were unhappy. Although this does look different than the beginning that I normally used to. Play the story. This is 16% done, so there we go, man. All over the place today. All over, man. That's right, I have a 2-in-1 deal. Alright, this is the right game, so that's somewhat satisfying. You can learn to craft. Go to the ledger book now. Wait, I wonder where the ledger book is. There, let's go in here. There's 3-in-1 deal because I bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I thought I was just getting the Assassin's Creed 3 remaster, but apparently I didn't read it close enough. Let's run. Where's the ledger book? I wonder if it's upstairs. Run into that wall there. Don't see no ledger book. That's an okay, oops, that's right. I guess it's good that I discovered it, you know, before starting the regular Liberation or something. Might as well play the HD remastered. This maybe is the ledger book. I just have to get around this couch. Or it's just a big pile of newspapers. Land convoy. For all this, can you actually read this? Well, you could if you wanted to read a bunch of crap. Over here. This might be a ledger book. See all the stuff I've run into. People, events, documents. The newspaper I just looked at. Desk in the corner. Are you talking about this desk? Is there anything I can... I don't see any crafting here. Maybe it's under items. Do ships. No, these are just database stuff. Boring. Alright. Although, I'm sure it's exciting to someone. Not to us. This must be the old dude's room there. His cane's laying around. A nicer room than my guy. Right. A couple of rooms left. This one looks more official. Go outside on the deck. This house is really big, eh? Got free reign. I can just run around all over the place here. Here's something. What's this? Well, that's to play a game. Would you like to play a game? That kitchen, eh? Or is that the kitchen? The heck is this? Sort of a kitchen. It's his old day kitchen. Look in here. This mission is main mission. Logbook. I don't know. Weird, eh? Go to an accounting book. These can be found at the manor or any general store. Where's the accounting book? Let's see what this dude says. Go through the south entrance, turn to the room on the left. It's on a table in the center of the room. Alright. What direction are we going? Crap. South entrance. Where am I facing? Yeah, it looks like I'm facing... This east? I guess depends if the map... Oops, I almost pulled out my axe. Alright. Well, it's left on a table. So, I don't know which is the south entrance. But, looking at that, it's probably not that entrance. Because that's like a kitchen table. So let's go in here. Now here's an accounting book, see? So apparently the back entrance is the south entrance. Thanks for the directions, buddies. Alright. A to open the crafting menu. You can craft barrels. You can get lumber. I don't really want to craft barrels. Here's the thing, you know. I'm in this menu. If I read it right, on the bottom it says B is back. That's B. And I wind up crafting barrels that I don't need. The A will get in there. Can't get out. Wonder what we need barrels for. B is cancel. There, we crafted 2 barrels because I couldn't figure out how to get out of there. Marcel. Today's been a funny night here. Get stuck in these menus. Okay, so it says B to press the thing. Manage. Land convoy was attacked. What the crap? That sucks. Craft new items from existing recipes. Browse the items you own and purchase the ones available from your artisans. Alright, we need lumber. Convoy capacity upgrade. We're missing. We need lumber, but I used it all up making barrels that I didn't want to make because I couldn't go back. I can go back here. Weird. You saw me press B, guys. Pauline saw it for sure. I don't know about anybody else, but somebody saw it probably. So I don't even know what you're supposed to do. See here, convoy upgrade. We need more oak lumber, but I accidentally sold it because I couldn't get out of the menu last time either. That's weird. How's the consistency of the stream been? Is it gone downhill at all, or is it pretty good? Like, is there any choppiness? That's the main thing. We don't want no choppiness. Seeing drops, but hopefully it's not terrible drops. And manage and prepare and send your convoys to earn money. They were attacked. That sucks, man. Going back, it's good? Oh, okay, good. Maybe it's just like because it's like big red marker on my screen that I never noticed before. Alright, well, we had enough of looking up convoys and making barrels. Or at least I had enough. Let's see what's happening. We're here where this yellow square is. Oh, that's a big jump. Well, you know, like when you're playing a game, like the movement of it. So you see me walking around here. It's like the games are usually running are 30 or 60 frames per second. And when you're playing a game, you know, each frame you see, you know, think of a movie reel or something. That's you know, makes it nice and smooth. So I'm dropping about 10-16% of my frames in the last couple minutes. So instead of 60 frames, it's like 60 frames minus 12%, I guess. Because some of them are getting lost in the transmission. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a rough night for the internet. I don't know. Normally it doesn't give me those warnings, so I don't know. But I had to restart a bunch of stuff today. We're gonna do the hard way. Launch. Sail to Martha's Vineyard. Alright, we'll do that.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Apparently you gotta step with the right foot first, eh?
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale.
Hopefully I sent this guy the lumber he needed to fix his boat.
What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
Alright, this guy's got our back, eh?
The mainsail. Get up the rigging. Hand
By the
over.
way, anybody's new,
Come on,
welcome.
then.
I'm a variety
Let's
streamer.
get her out where she
Like to
needs
play.
be.
I've been playing some sort of Assassin's Creed game once a week. Looking forward to Valhalla. Play other games throughout the week. Civilization, one of them. Been playing some Tomb Raider, but I just finished the story for that one. We'll find something good. I play hockey.
Come on, lad. No time like
All
the
sorts of
present.
stuff.
Double
They
time,
really
boy. It's time you learned.
went hard on the old sea stuff in Assassin's Creed.
Take the helm.
I guess
Come on,
this is
come
the
on,
one
she
right
won't
before
bite.
Black Flag, though.
You're connected to her now. Half sail.
So this is like the precursor to
Your
Black
killer
Flag.
flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows, and the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Alright, how do I do that? Hey!
We need every knot, full sail.
Yeah, one thing that was pretty cool about Black Flag was those
Stay alert, Connor.
battles
Gusty winds
against the
can be difficult
pirates.
to manage.
Or the pirate ships, the big ones. We don't want that rogue wind blow us around. Better watch over that rock, eh?
That'll slow us down. Beware the sandbars.
I don't see no
Now.
sandbar.
Take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
I think I already am on half sails. Hard to see where these rocks are, man.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Hold your what? Not sure about the sea lingo. Alright, we're gonna make her or break her, man. That boat didn't do so well on the left there.
Full sail. Full sail. Go get that wind.
Man, that rogue wind messes you up, eh? Yeah, I couldn't even get video to start. I had to restart everything. Crazy start to the stream today. Then I restarted the stream. I had a brief video. I'll delete that brief one later. Where we want to go over here?
Cottages. We're close.
Almost went the wrong way. Maker, man. 300 meters to go.
No sail! Bring it full stop. No sail now. Double time. Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Weird. Yeah. Look at that. We made her. We got the little extra bonus thing.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
And you go to Martha's Vineyard and meet Amanda.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No.
Devin, thank you for the follow. Good day.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee? I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Starting to fight, looking for Charles Lee.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys.
Too bad he gets
Our
kicked
guns
out.
ought to be ready. Come on.
We got guns. Alright, we gotta take the wheel again. Guy's a captain, he sure gives up the wheel. Wheel a lot.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Right, we're going over here, we're gonna shoot something.
Reduce speed! Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Oh, I'm trying to shoot that thing? Align the cover with the other side. Fire cannon.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Oh, I see. It's like the white line.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
There we go.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a Jacktar out of you yet. Now,
Gonna
we
be a
should getting
Jacktar.
back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long. Give me half sail. Let's fly full sail. We need every knot, full sail.
1,800 meters to get home.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Nelson, thank you for the follow. What do you brace? Oh, so it's not auto brace. Got him. These guns aren't nearly as mobile as the.
Frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Aren't as nearly. As Oops, that wasn't a good shot. Oops. They're shooting at me. Although I can't tell where the crap where I'm shooting. That must have been where I wanted it. Foggy here. What happened? Can't even tell what's going on.
Carry on, sailor.
Did we get him?
Back to your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Kind of a funny end to the fight, eh? New paintings available. Plus, we got an email.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I
Here's
need,
Peg Leg.
and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
All right, we made her. Don't like the boat combat as much as
Not
Black
even
Flag's
a
boat
goodbye
combat.
before you left.
Look, he's
Sorry.
crabby.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Missed him.
Put them on.
He must have leveled up. He's an assassin now.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
All right, Connor. What's that now? An achievement. See? It's awesome. New firearm available. Oh, we're back to the future.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
Go check all those emails that have been
I've managed to
accumulating the whole
locate
game.
Power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Sturgo's gotta be
Nathaniel,
looking
thank you for
us.
the follow.
This is
Good
not
day.
safe. Can't
Welcome.
exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
We'll wear our hoods. Mitinjabi. I'm not sure how to say that. Mitin? Thank you for the follow. Good day.
Have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
You guys looking forward to Valhalla?
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
Look at that. They got like a little tiny
The artifact is in an office
drone,
penthouse
eh?
in Lower Manhattan.
Like a hand-sized
At
drone.
this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you
Probably
noticed.
gonna be our bead.
I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean above?
Or he's gonna or parachute down.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures.
There we go. That's got some brain loss on the camera that he's looking at.
Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
We need the bat vision. Okay. Find this ladder. Oh, we went up the wrong side of the ladder. Yeah, we'll just hop right over. Press the buttons, the Tomb Raider buttons, to be honest. Now that I've been playing that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... over here. This guy, he's like a cat. Mind me, I'm a cat. Oh, missed. Like looking at the streaming screen, I got this perfectly good TV in front of me.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
This is a pretty cool view, though, guys. Look at that. And my guy's like a super duper climber, eh? This is like the top of Dying Light. With that big crane. Like a little risky, these maneuvers. I'd like be like scared as crap. I gotta go down. I gotta go up. Guess it's up, up, up.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively hazed.
Shut up, Sean.
Maybe we gotta go up. Oh, there's a gate there. Slide under that thing. Through the pipe. Like a half pipe. Crap. Who fell off? They're wrong about that slightest misstep. I had a slight misstep right there. Where am I going now? Oh crap. I'm going over here. Gonna go to the outhouse. For poops. Alright. think my guy's like basically a ninja, hey? Cross over anything. Actually, I don't know if ninjas can cross over anything, but they're supposed to be very nimble. You guys almost at the top. This is the way. Alexander, thank you for the follow. Good day. So my guy's doing extra work here, going up and down. Uh-oh. Oh. It's cost it. Oh, that's not quite where I was thinking of jumping. I'm gonna go back up. Jump like 10 times in that one spot. Those bars look like something I can grab. And this guy's got the best balance in the world. I wouldn't even go near the edge. Oh, exactly where I'm trying to go here. Anything that kind of indicates it? That's really, eh? Go back up here again. I assume I want to go as high as possible. Oh. This is where I was before I fell down earlier. We got an exercise program. Jump or kind of move up and down a little bit extra. It's good for the abs. Oh. Hey, there's a notice here. Oh crap. Take me a while to get up there because I keep falling down. Worse than Donkey Kong. Oh. think I'm going the wrong direction here. Let's go back. There's that half pipe from before. Hey, Howie. Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Thank you for the like. Kidding. Well, I don't really want to be, I guess, but, you know. Not being mean or anything. Oh, they're adding Serb, eh? Another month of Serb. Not that that applies to you, working man. Jay, thank you for liking the stream. How's it going in this game? I'm just kind of running around in circles right now trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I could read the mission briefing or something. Oh no, there's no... I didn't go to that. That's good for you? Well, that's good. What it's there for. Help people out. Alright, looks like we want to go this way. Seems like a perfectly logical place to jump.
Almost there, Desmond.
Oh, we're almost there.
The lit up crane. You should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
What? Jumping somewhere?
I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Did you say it was lit up crane? Where exactly are we going? Wasn't that lit up crane? It was this lit up crane, I guess. We're gonna eventually climb to the top of the world. You know, in my YouTube videos, in the oldest videos, I had an achievement of me climbing to the top of the world achievement. For Leisure Suit Larry. Box office bust. That was a terrible game, by the way.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Right.
Now! Open your chute, now!
Ba 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 ba. Right. We're gonna land on the hospital. I wonder why we're even going here. Are you guys both on phones there, Colleen and Howard?
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond.
Uh-oh.
Not exactly what I expected.
Daniel Cross is crossing us.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but
Is?
the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Oh, yes. Oh, look, we're punching him with the Rubik's Cube. Achievement!
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. the assassin, the way I've heard it told.
This
but
guy in the glasses
turned out
reminds
he was
me
a
of like
sleeper
Miles
agent
from
for
Buffy the
Abstergo,
Vampire
programmed
Slayer
to
still.
infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Okay, we gotta find a socket. Last time I accidentally clicked to jump into the bed. And then started Connor up again. Yeah, I think because this is the thing. We'll look around this time. Big tuba case. I don't think I can go up there. Like, I just climbed the biggest building ever. I can't climb this crappy little mountain. Oh, I just about jumped into the abyss. Be an end of adventure right there, eh? What do you want, buddy? Oh, I found something. Smoke. Found smoke. And a planet. Delango. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Have a good night, Howard. Have fun at work for the rest of the day.
4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it.
Look, we're talking to some lady who's getting married.
But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned.
You should have seen Chilango was climbing up the biggest hill, and then I jumped off of a skyscraper roof with a crane on top.
To automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Hope your day is going well, by the way. What that was about, but you know, power socket though. There's one up here. And you know what would power that giant planet display? My guy, like, he likes to climb and stuff. That's his job. And then jump around. This thing over here. Oh, the married lady again.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. half the world, they said then.
Are they aliens?
It is better than none at all.
What's going on here?
We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time.
Is this Cortana's other job?
But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
He's like, yeah. Makes perfect sense. Oh, found her again.
Only one way to find out.
Put the Rubik's Cube into this hole. Seems a little disjointed compared to the newer Assassin's Creeds. It opened up a door down there. What's he saying? Only one way to find out. Who's he talking to there? Is there a faster way down? That was a pretty fast way down. Not update iOS at this time. There. That guy want? Is where the door opened?
What is a fact? Is it fixed?
Wonder if I was supposed to get these sequences
Certain in its
all along.
existence and only awaiting
This is the first time I
discovery?
wandered around.
Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000 more? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away?
Ooh.
We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Oh, what'd you try next? What? Up. That man, if I would have fallen into that hole, I'd never know. Ooh. Almost fell down again there. Go up or through here. Good thing my guy's nimble.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward.
They did not know the way.
We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed.
He's like all
But the answer
surprised and
was
stuff, but
always
she
the
didn't jump
same.
around like crazy the
So
whole
we
time.
moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Oh, I didn't know William Miles was following that.
Cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want.
But they
Getting all impatient.
We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed.
Uh-oh. Failed.
Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Oh. We're going over there, eh? Can I slide through there like Tomb Raider? Nope. Only in Odyssey and further, I guess. Gotta go the long route. Going in circles here? Hopefully I don't have to find my way back after, eh? Well, there's a doorway over there. Maybe I should have went that way. Guys get tough fingers. You going the right way. Didn't talk that time though. Can I climb up this? This is where I came.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
Guess I was supposed to jump down there.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
Well, I guess we gotta press any button.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When
And
we're
talk
done.
to his mom.
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make
Yeah,
sense
that one's
to
called
try and talk to
Unity.
Vin-
Maybe they'll make
come to
Unity
an
with them.
arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? I was gone.
Jamal, thank you for the
Every day.
follow. Good day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Do you think
I
Lucy...
wonder how many
regret what
things
she's
he's got to
doing?
say to them.
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seems so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key.
I guess we're done
We
talking
should
to him.
probably get back to Connor.
Yeah. There you go, eh?
Come on, son. We got work to do.
But get going, man. I'm done talking to you. Ellis, thank you for liking the stream.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
What Miles has to
When
say
this
here.
is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. It'd be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it
Assassin's Creed Dinosaur.
So this is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. Well, I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. But keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner gratis for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now, when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently.
There we go. That's different history. Hey, Gun Cops, thank you for liking the stream.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before
This
us.
guy just told the history of the war.
When I was at Abstergo,
Justin, thank you for
talked about
liking the
silencing
stream too.
discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives.
He was sharing the stream.
Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now.
No, he had enough of me.
A rule, just follow that as a rule.
Thank you for sharing. Sharon. Where do I gotta go now, man? I'm sharing again. We're gonna go over here. Talk to her now.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
More Sharon.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
I don't know. I didn't really do those ones.
I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally
They like making the big underground electronic caves in this, eh? Look at all these shares from Justin.
80,000 years old?
Like Justin Power, man.
Yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
Dude, maybe they found a way, hey?
Was it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You
All
don't
the
know about what
speech.
happened, I guess.
Speech is in.
For a long time, he was
Everybody loves cutscene
important
speech.
to us. He was a different person.
Like Batcaves, that's right, Colleen. That's kind
Shield
of
said he was a sleeper agent.
reminiscent of Batman, eh?
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files,
Justin's going
disturbed
nuts
with
with the
this-
shares.
they did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used
Looks
him.
like a good way to have a conversation back to back like this.
No, but I knew Hannah.
We're clipping a little bit between us.
She tried to help him. She trusted
Yeah,
him.
the arm goes through
There
her.
was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind. so the
Justin
others
fella
could
needs to
escape.
chill.
Tried to reason with him.
Hit
to see if
hit
she could
the
fix things.
button a few times.
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems
Next
like
time
that's all any of
you
us
run
know how to
into somebody, you should talk to them like this, like back to back like that.
I just want to be alone right now.
You had enough. Alright, I think I've talked to everybody. Interact. That's what I'm looking for, I guess. Oh, we could check our email. Wait, there's tell me I have emails the whole game. Balls. I'm not gonna read anything. Unless something interesting. Like balls, I mean, I don't know why I wrote that. Look at all the emails. Holy crap. There wasn't anything important there. Mission replay? I don't want to do a mission replay.
Good luck, Desmond.
Guess we have to press the button over here.
These are troubled times.
I'm Ginger
The
from
already
Mixer.
uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun?
Okay, we're building the land.
All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor, spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao. Or
Seems like after all this training's done, I bet you this dude will get
many plans given to us
taken
by
down by
Shao.
somebody.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
It was nice being Ginger last night. You can make a fan page and be Ginger all you want, you know.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
That's what
For
Cops
now,
is doing there.
What do you mean? What has happened?
He has a
came claiming we had to leave. Said
content
that the
creator
land was
page, but I mean
and that
the fan page or
Confederacy
the
had
creator
consented. We sent an
content
envoy.
creator page is all the same concept.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston.
They're looking for
making
Johnson.
preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do?
I have the steps in the Discord there. There's a couple videos actually. One earlier one and one later one.
Seek out Sam Adams and
Both of them kind of have the same directions.
to help. What have you done?
That helps you guys.
When my people go to
Howie
war,
created a page though, so he knows how.
to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Didn't want me to chop his house, eh? Got a new recipe discovered. Bait. To be honest, it doesn't matter. I'm getting like a lot of drop frames tonight. How's it look to you, cops? Is it pretty still not too bad for quality? Like I keep getting like 13% drop frames. I've got like 38 warnings. Look at the map. Looks good. Maybe I just, cause like I had trouble starting today. I kept getting a black screen on OBS, even on Elgato, the Elgato software, but it was detecting the capture card okay. It just wouldn't show. And then like I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, restarted everything, restarted everything again, and finally I got it going after an hour. And then I've been having drop frames. But I guess not bad enough drop frames that it makes a difference. This one. Egg leg mission. This one. Frontier. To wipe the computer? I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while, man. Although honestly, I don't really install a lot of stuff on it. You know, like I don't junk it up too much. I'm ready for a new computer, yeah. True.
What do I owe
This is an old computer though, but I haven't really utilized it.
What are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that
We're gonna look for the
May I
scallywag.
see them?
You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets?
You ready for me to journey to
Like
space?
what?
I was playing in Egypt, so I moved ahead in time
There's interesting swag
a little
all
bit
over the frontier.
from ancient Egypt to
What you got for me? If you've been trying to run
the
a rig, I won't have it.
1800s or whatever it is. Maybe I gotta go find this cup. It's perfect for me. Does it involve parkouring? Oh crap. Phew, made her. We skin this thing or what? Was it? Oh, we can.
Yeah, man.
See, we got the wolf fangs.
What you got for me? Ah, you brought me some good pieces. That's worth a letter to be sure. Here you go, Captain.
I will be back for the rest.
We gotta find 6 more trinkets. There's one over here. Gotta go like kind of around town in a brown car. I go around town in a brown car. It's brown. People ask me how I get around town. I tell them I get around town in a brown car. It's brown. Oz probably has no idea where that's from because it's Canadian though. You'll have to Google it. Google brown car. I get around town in a brown car. Careful not to jump off the ledge. Remember I found that cup icon before and couldn't get to it? I guess I can get to it now. I think my guy's like an athlete, man. He just runs and runs and runs. Jump off the edge. Where is it? Did I get it? Kind of jumped off the edge when he did it, eh? One over there. I run all over the darn place, eh? Running around in that tree. Go for a swim. Like, the older dude gave this guy his fancy new uniform, and now I've messed it up by jumping in the river. It'd be too tight. What crap do I get up? You guys having a good time? This the way up? I think it is. Eventually we'll find the way up. And they crossed this bog before. Maybe I gotta go up there, eh? I don't know if that's any more effective, but... Go up, dude. There, we're getting somewhere now. The giant mountain is no longer an issue. Oh, took the hard way down. Almost there. 50 meters, man. Man, that was a lot of work to get that one. 10 out of 10 dive. Great, another mountain. We made her. We made her, Gator. That was a deer. We're gonna have all the wine coming up here. Oh, crap. Well, I got the moose. Oh, it's an elk. That elk was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Read comments? Yeah. Did I miss one? I don't think I missed too many here. Pauline's comment was about the wine I'm trying to find here. Nope, where I gotta go up here maybe, eh? Facebook will Chromecast? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, crap. Oh. Ooh.
Yama.
Is there like a wolf near here or something? Back. Do you have any questions, or you just the only question was, do you read comments? Oh, there's a wolf right there. I'm gonna assassinate him. I just was too far away.
Yama.
How the heck did we get up there? Could be like some...
Yama.
Well, at least I'm getting wolf pelts, eh? Trying to get wine. I think I found where all the wolves are. They're all over here. I take the long route, apparently. On the Davenport homestead. It seems that... Where's that wine at? There's the one. It looks like the edge... I think I gotta go back this way because I don't think I can climb up here. Maybe I can go up this log. Oh crap. Getting somewhere too. All right. Their dog. It changes it up on you.
Yeah, man.
Now, if I ever needed a lot of wolf pelts, how do you get up there, though? There's a log there, so it's got to be get up there first. Be a way up there. Maybe this is it? Look at that, eh? We're getting somewhere. I think this is the one we discovered before, Colleen. Because we couldn't grab it last time. There we go. Big Leg will be happy. We got 4 trinkets. Elizabeth, thank you for liking the stream. Been hunting out here by accident. Really, I was looking for wine. I gotta go. I go leftish. That way. My guy's pretty nimble. He like cruises around. With unlimited energy. He don't care about no trees. He should go on American Gladiator or something, eh? Laxman, thank you for the follow. Good day to you. See that? Man, he would, or American Ninja or American Gladiator or something like that, you know, he'd probably do pretty good. Elizabeth, good night. X stars per star. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for coming by. Did you get any golf in? How is it? Is it worth getting or what? It's tempting, you know. Although I'm not, I only play 1 game a night, so. Hey, you mean I could just fast travel? Crap. Six-week streak. Elizabeth's been streaking. There we go, we're back home. Got 8 million wolf foot pelts though. Is it a lot easier than the golf club or better or whatever? From the reviews I was looking at, it kind of looked like it was like kind of a simpler version as far as accessibility, I guess. And then, but they're saying that there's some little bit rough edges here and there on the a bit of rough edges on the career mode. 2K PGA 2K21 just came out with their golf game today, Colleen. It just came out tonight. It got released. So I think what, probably an hour ago or something. Officially. I don't think it was right at the beginning of the day. Look at my guy, he knows how to stand on trees. Looks kind of interesting. 2K has a bit of a grind though. They're out to get that VC money though. Putting has never been easier. How does it compare to the EA one? Is it like quite a bit different than that, or I guess they're all about the same, eh? Coolest kiddo, thank you for the follow. Good day. Look at this view, eh? Sun, nice sunlight. Good forest. My guy's got 2,700 pounds on him. You know, back then there was the British in control, I guess. Yeah, you like golf, Colleen? As far as it goes, there's 2 editions. The So one is like if you want to kind of grind out career and stuff like that, I think, from what I gathered. And then one's the regular one. Well, thank you for coming by, Elizabeth. I think I got to wrap up too myself here. Got to work tomorrow. But seems like a good spot anyway. I just saved anyway. So that's probably good timing for me. Finished a mission, sorta. So anybody that hasn't followed yet, please do so. Be appreciated. Stream every day, 7 o'clock Pacific time. Go on my Twitter to see that when I announce when I stream, or you can hit that exclamation notifier or the bell. But even if you're watching the video after, like, share, and follow. Allie, thank you for that follow. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here, and for the stars from Elizabeth. Colleen, thank you for modding. Thank you for being here. For anybody watching, Allie, thank you for hitting that follow button just a minute ago. And hopefully we'll see you guys. Actually tomorrow I'm going to the movies instead of streaming. So I might pop on at some point, but it won't be regular time. But other than that, I'm normally on at 7 Pacific time. So hopefully we'll see you guys in the near future. Saturday will be SnowRunner night, and that one will start probably a little bit before 7. So that's why it's good to hit that bell. Also, if you can, follow that page too, the main page, in addition to just following me as a streamer. But yeah, thank you. We're gonna watch Batman. I think this is the movie. Drive-through movie. Anyway, we'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much again. I hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see you soon.